Ve- ve- Welcome to another episode of WDKS, where we don't know sports or how to score at the 1 yard line or how to blitz a quarterback on 4th and 10 or how to stop the damn run. We don't know how to do none of that shit over here on WDKS. Cause what the hell? Come on, bro. I can go on and on about Nick Kelly not scoring at that 1 yard line, but we still had our opportunities to win that game. Defense, how you not seal the deal 4th and 10? Man, bro, I think this defense just too anti, too anti. They break their fundamentals for real, trying to make the play instead of just doing their jobs and being fundamental. I think that's where we struggle at. I really do. I feel like that's where we struggle at, man, on defense, bro. Cause Henry Toro came right through the line and like it was like he was running with his eyes closed. He ran in there full speed, not expecting nobody to do nothing. He just ran straight in there like he just about to clean dude clocks. And I don't care what nobody say. That was designed because every wide receiver was down the field. They predicted and made a hell of a call. They gonna go man and they gonna blitz the hell out of Baker Mayfield. So what they did is they matched up and did exactly that. And Baker Mayfield got out of that predicament and took off running with the ball. Nobody to stop him. All the wide receivers, 20 yards down the field. Defensive backs too. Come on, man. You can't tell me that wasn't by design. Man, bro. It's crazy, bro. Harry Toro run right past the man. Run right past the man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We had a lot of opportunities to win this game, bro. It was a lot better than last week, but not better than last week because we still ended up with the same result as last week. And that's a damn loss. We got to do better. And I feel like we will. I'm knowing it's coming. You can see the signs, but right now, the only sign, it's the only sign up right now. It's the only sign we see right now. 0-2. It's the only sign we see right now. This is crazy, man. We gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better. We got away from getting Nico the ball. I mean, and Nick Cady did some good things this game too, man. They'll start to get it, CJ, because you can tell Nick Cady was uh, fishing for those explosive plays, and CJ holding on the ball too long because the receivers got these long developing routes. He seen that run working. They get into CJ like 2 drives in a row. He come back, quick game, getting the ball out of his hands, rolling out, making plays. I I like that, and I love the growth and adjustment mid game. But when he got to that red zone, three, not one, not two, three plays out of the shotgun at the 1 yard line. Like you don't want a QB sneak. You don't want to maybe. play action. I understand the run game not hitting like it's supposed to, but you handing the ball to Nick Chubb in the shotgun like he shifty enough to find the hole and accelerate. Like, come on, bro. Who you thought Nick Chubb was? Nick Chubb in 2015, 2016? Who you expected Nick Chubb to be? I'm not understanding. I said 2015, like 2018, 2019 Chubb. What do you what do you really expect from Chubb in these situations? Cause I don't know. What like when he ran that ball, I said, bro, come on, dog. You don't want to play action shit, a uh, read option pass. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. A cooler RPO in that situation would have did wonders. Like, get creative. You gotta get creative when you only got 8 yards of room to score in the NFL. Like, come on, bro. That's ridiculous. You go shotgun. No creativity. No creativity. That was a cool little route. Nico ran in that corner when he came on that flat, like he was going to the sideline and looked and hit him with the oomph and came back up. Yeah, that was a cool little route, but bro, it took too much to complete that pass. That's not a third year quarterback pass. That's a complete pass. Understanding, you out there, CJ, you gotta make the play, but come on, bro. OC, you gotta make it easy for him. You gotta make it easy for him. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. You ain't want to roll out, do nothing. Be going for two. You still not creative. You dropping back in shotgun. What? You don't have no time. What do you expect to do in shotgun at the 1, 2 yard line? What do you truly expect to do, especially in the situation we in? Get under center, call the plays, bro. A cool little play action right now would have did wonders. Man, bro, Nick Kelly did good up until it mattered most. Up until it mattered most, man. Nick Chubb had a nice run. That 25-yard run was everything we needed. He should have got that 2-point conversion, man. He got to get creative in that red zone, and that's gonna come. Who a new OC. Rookie OC. It's your second game calling plays. Nobody know the playbook for real. You ain't really just got real deep into your playbook, into your bag. So you know, you not really prepared for these moments. And that's gonna come. He needs these moments. He needs these moments to grow, to learn, to put on tape. He needs these. And he gonna improve. And he gonna do a damn good job moving forward. I can tell by how he call plays and how he adjusts that he will learn from this moment and get better and understand what's going on. And but I ultimately feel like he just wasn't ready for the moment. You know what I'm saying? Even if he did know what to do, I honestly feel like he just didn't have the plays to do it. It's week 2 with a rookie OC. Like, come on, man. It's a lot to unravel in these situations. Now if this was week 10, week 11, week 8, hell, I can understand. And now I got a problem with what you're doing. But in these situations, these circumstances, he kind of get a curve. We kind of got to grade him on a curve. That's just that's just the situation right now. What it is, bro. Defense did everything they was supposed to do up until the time when they needed to do it the most. Everybody, too antsy on that fourth down, man. Too antsy on that fourth down, bro. That was a backbreaker. And then we couldn't stop the run, which I understand too because we was trying to stop the run with pass defense, and that's hard to do. That's hard to do. Then this is something too that uh I had a problem with in the Miko press conference, and when he be talking, uh, they was talking about uh Aziz punching the ball out and creating fumbles and how he does this in practice all the time, and they wish other players was more conscious of doing the same. I think that was D'Amico or Matt Burke. I think that was Matt Burke in his press conference. And he was talking about how other players need to be more conscious and doing the same and punching the ball out. And that bothered me a little because why would you want that and go for that in these type of moments? Bro, tackle. That's a rarity. That's an every now and then occasion. That's a that's a situation by situation basis. And he wasn't just going after the ball, bro. His helmet hit the ball out the man's hand. You look at it, that last drive especially, running back running, they in there attacking the ball. A bro out here toting that rock. You don't give a damn about getting this man on the ground. You just trying to get the ball. Come on, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that, bro. Like I said, I understand the few run plays that they was getting yards on. I mean, yeah, bro, that was in pass defense. D'Amico calling plays to prevent the pass, and they're running the rock. That happens. That's cool and all. I have no problem or no worries about us stopping the run because when we needed to, we did. Only reason why we didn't on that last drive because nobody wanted to tackle. Nobody wanted to wrap up and tackle. Everybody trying to punch the ball out. Everybody trying to knock a dude block off, but wrap him up. This is what I'm saying. In the critical moments, it's like we just get overconfident. It's like the Texans get overconfident and we just lose sight of fundamentals and everything breaks down. Man, bro, this is a tough one, bro. By 1 point. But we gotta win at least two of these next three. Specifically Titans and Jaguars. Them tanks and gags. Them Jaguars. We gotta beat them. We gotta beat them. And we will. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, we went 0-2 last year. Played the Jaguars week 3. Spanked them. And started a little run. That's gonna happen, bro. Again, we gonna go out there to Duval. Duval. Y'all ass got a help coming to y'all. Go out there and spank some. Catch us our first dub. Go home. Go out there to Tennessee and have their fans drinking whiskey after the game, thinking about did they really pick the right quarterback? Because 0-4 on the way for them. I can guarantee you that. These boys not ready for this D line, man. I said there was two good quarterbacks, bro. Two good quarterbacks, man. Two great quarterbacks, bro. I mean, I won't say great, but great this time and era, you know, throughout these few seasons. Yes, bro. These boys are considered one of the elites in this era, in this moment in time. So hey, good quarterbacks, bro. Now we play against some scrubs. We about to get the job done. And CJ gonna get right, man. These is veterans that he playing against, bro. He gonna live, he gonna learn, he gonna understand, and it's gonna come to him, bro. It's gonna come to him. He only in year 3. He not about to win no Super Bowl. He not about to go crazy. He ain't get drafted to a team that's offensive minded. It's not gonna happen overnight. Patrick Mahomes blessed to be in a situation where he has a team and a franchise that's offensive minded. Andy Reid going down the Hall of Fame as being one of the greatest offensive minds the NFL has ever seen. You know, a lot of quarterbacks are blessed with that, you know, either that or, they just become veterans and able to operate the moments on their own, based off of their own mistakes and their own trials and tribulations, so it's gonna come, bro, with CJ. I'm not really worried about CJ. I'm not, a part of this microwave era. I see I see the greatness in bro. He just finding his footing. It's gonna come to him. He just gotta get some consistency at OC and it's gonna come. It's gonna come. And Nick Kelly, yeah, but it's gonna come, bro. Nick Kelly gotta do a better job calling plays, man. All around the board. And these the moments that's gonna happen. He's gonna learn from these moments, grow from these moments, get better in these moments, and we'll be all right. But until then, we gotta go through the growing pains. We gonna go out there to Duval, bust theirs, and start it off, you know, righteous. I see us going into that bye week 2-3 though. I ain't saying I'm scared of them Ravens at all. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the flock when we talk about the flock. And hopefully Nick Kelly is a quick learner. And hopefully Nick Kelly understands the importance of red zone. Because and what I think and what I believe is coming into this week, that's gonna be the point of emphasis. Emphasis is creativity in the red zone. Him implementing his creative plays in the red zone. And it's gonna be a lot of red zone plays in practice this week. It's gonna be a lot of that. Gonna be a lot of red zone situations this week. They gotta get that red zone down. All right, we scored some tutties. That's cool. But when we get close to that goal line, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible display of red zone. That was horrible management of red zone opportunities. It was bad. It was bad. He looked like a rookie calling those plays out there. Hey, it was a good play though that you know that Nico Collins when he was ran that out route to the sideline and then hit that. Hey, that was a tough route, but that was an even tougher pass. And I mean, come on now, that was a tough pass to make. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, bro, OC got to make it easy for him, not tough for him. You know what I mean? At least until he become a veteran in the game, and then you can, oh yeah, come on, bro, this what we doing, and then you just go for it. But until then, you got to make it easy for him. Tom Brady always had it easy. He had it easy, and he got eased into the system and situations until he got, years of experience, and then they'll start letting Tom Brady be Tom Brady. You know, they won off defense until Tom Brady got the knowledge and understanding and was able to make the throws, you know, with experience and consistent work. And then that's when Tom Brady's like, bro, I don't even need all that. I'm about to come out here and slang this rock. And that's what he did. Hey, man. And I'm just comparing the greats because that's what I see CG as, man. Being one of the greats. I ain't saying he gonna beat Tom, but you know, even the greats had to be eased into the offense and eased into situations where, you know, they put in those type of positions and expected to thrive, you know. So like I said, man, it's a learning situation. Texans, bro, we dropped the ball on this one. We dropped the ball on this one, but it's a quick turnaround. Quick turnaround, bro. We got the gags on Sunday. We gonna what? Rest up Tuesday. Be right back on practice field Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Getting ready for them gags, man. It was a tough game today, though. Tough game. We gonna go out there to Duval and be ready, man. Go out there and put BTA and catch our first dub. You know, this is what I already kind of predicted looking at the schedule. That's the reason why I said to, hey, wait till after bye week. The bye week is when we gonna have enough games to put on tape that Nick Curley can analyze, understand, see where he needs to adjust, what else he needs to clean up, and get ready for that playoff push. And get ready for that playoff push, bro. From week 6 to week 18 is when things gonna get real. No, from week 7, from week 7 to week 18 is when things gonna get real. Week 7 to week 18, man. Cause I think it's in week 6 as I buy. And it couldn't have came at a better time this year, bro. That's a perfect time for him to, put a 5 games on tape, playing the Rams, um, the Bucs, getting 2 derbs on the Dogs and the Tanks, and then turn around playing the Ravens. Like, yeah, you get you 2 good teams. You know, I would call the Rams an intermediate team, but yeah, you getting you 2 good teams that can make it happen, and playoff teams. These playoff teams we talking about. Like, you getting you some good reps, good tape with playoff teams, getting you some good reps on some scrubs, and then, we analyze and see what we need to do, and then we make this playoff push. You make this playoff push. And then, yeah, bro, this is when I'm going to be more worried about the wins and the losses, and when they really gonna become the most important. Gonna be becoming the most because what's that's like? We got 17 games in the season. Yeah, that's gonna be 12 games. We're gonna have 12 games. If we win 2 of these 3, we can only afford to lose maybe another 2. Man, like another 3 losses. We can have another 3 losses. We can go 11-6. Win the division 11-6. If we go uh 3-0 these next few games, I love it. Especially we going that bye week beating the Ravens. Ooh. Bro, all this offense got to do is click, bro. Once this offense click, it's over with, bro. It's over with. We gonna start making plays. Then we gonna get Christian Kirk back by time we play the Ravens, and yeah, we can get this. We get the full extent of what this offense can really be. And once Nick Caley and CJ Stroud get the cooking, bro, and clean up these miscues and get everything flowing, bro, we gonna compete with anybody. We gonna compete with anybody, bro. So yeah, man, tough loss, but one that I feel that's needed. One that I feel that's real needed, man. I wish you could have got the dub and we would have learned in a dub, but yeah, man. The guys gotta understand, bro. They gotta be more poised. Talking that defense, gotta be more poised in these situations. Got to be more poised, bro. You let them go 4th and 10 and smoke it, man. But yeah, man, y'all comment, tell me what y'all got on y'all mind. Like, subscribe. Yeah, bro. Let me know what y'all think, man. Talk to me. I talk back, literally. Because if I don't like what you're saying, I'm definitely gonna talk. Definitely gonna talk. And if you want to go back and forth with me, I could give you my number and we can set up that call, man. And we can get you on this podcast, man. And we can talk about it. We can talk about it. Speak your mind. But this is WDKS. We don't know sports. I am can do. Sayonara, suckers.